Good evening, viewers. Welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges first-time voters to exercise their franchise in record numbers in Lok Sabha elections. Country's longest cable-stayed bridge, Sudarshan Setu, inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Gujarat. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma inaugurates multiple projects at Baba Dam in West Garo Hills. Deputy Chief Minister Sneha Bhalang Dhar laid the foundation stone for 30-bedded integrated Ayush hospital at Mukundur. And massive fire blazed through the 111-year-old Assam-type structure housing the Shillong Bar Association. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged the first-time voters to exercise their franchise in record numbers in upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Addressing the nation in his Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani this morning, Modi said that the more youth participate in the electoral process, the more beneficial its results will be for the country. He was happy to note that the Election Commission has started a campaign, Mera Pehla Vote Desh Ke Liye. Modi said India is proud of its youth, which is full of enthusiasm and energy. He pointed out that they are getting a chance to elect a member for the 18th Lok Sabha upon turning 18.
शक्ति पर गर्व है। हमारे युवा साथी चुनावी प्रक्रिया में जितनी अधिक भागीदारी करेंगे, इसके नतीजे देश के लिए उतने ही लाभकारी होंगे। मैं भी फर्स्ट टाइम वोटर से आग्रह करूंगा कि वे रिकॉर्ड संख्या में वोट करें।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated Sudarshan Setu, the country's longest cable-stayed bridge of 2.32 km on the Arabian Sea connecting Bay Dwarka Island to mainland Okha in Gujarat's Devbhoomi Dwarka district. The Sudarshan Setu, which boasts a unique design featuring a footpath adorned with verses from Srimad Bhagavad Gita and images of Lord Krishna on both sides. The 2.32 km bridge, including 900 meters of central double-span cable-stayed portion and a 2.45 km long approach road, has been constructed at a cost of 979 crore rupees. The bridge, which was known as Signature Bridge, has been renamed as Sudarshan Setu or Sudarshan Bridge.
ये सेतु ओखा को बेट द्वारका द्वीप से जोड़ेगा। ये सेतु द्वारकाधीश के दर्शन भी आसान बनाएगा और यहाँ की दिव्यता को भी चार चांद लगा देगा।
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Saturday inaugurated multiple projects at Baba Dam in West Garo Hills in the presence of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly Speaker Thomas A. Sangma and PHE Minister Marcus Marak. One of the projects is the Garo Hills Agro Food Park, which is an initiative of all Garo Hills Multipurpose Cooperative Society AGH MPCS, led by Father Sunny Mavalil. The park is fully funded by the state government at an estimated cost of rupees 15.73 crore, comprises mustard processing unit, cashew processing unit, high-tech food lab, ginger processing unit, solar plant, and 25 cold storage units. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister said that the state government has outlined its mission to support farmers engaged in agriculture and horticulture. He also inaugurated the Areca nut processing unit and laid the foundation for the PA Sangma shopping complex at Baba Dam.
By promoting processing and ensuring that the farmers' incomes goes up and employment is created and farmers get a better price for their products. I'm very happy to see that this is one of the processing plants. Like this, there are many processing plants in different parts of the states that are coming up, and will continue to add value and to put up more such processing plants so that our farmers can benefit.
Deputy Chief Minister Sneha Bhalangdhar laid the foundation stone for 30-bedded integrated Ayush hospital at Mukindur yesterday. He was accompanied with the presence of Minister of Health and Family Welfare Department, Dr. Ampreen Lingdo, and Commissioner and Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, cum Director of Ayush, Dr. Joram Beda. Addressing the gathering, Deputy Chief Minister Sneha Bhalangdhar highlighted that the government is committed to various development works, including healthcare service for the welfare of the community. He also expressed his gratitude to the Mukundur village for generously donating a 5-acre land for the construction of the much-needed 30-bedded Ayush integrated hospital.
So this institution will and able to treat especially the non-communicable diseases which require long-term treatment, especially for those that have become frail, for the senior citizens and for the young children who will require long-term treatment.
On Saturday, 3 prominent organizations from Western Ribhoi, KSU, FKJGP and RBYF, came together to organize a solemn candlelight vigil and signature campaign in Patarkhma. The event aimed to express deep condolences following the tragic murder of a 10-year-old boy from Umtangar village under Patarkhma police station in Ribhoi district. They demand nothing less than life imprisonment for the perpetrators, emphasizing the need for justice to prevail in the community. The local people of the Patarkhma areas, with the prominent leaders, joined hands to condemn murder and demand justice for the victim. Southwest Khasi Hills District Volleyball Association, SWKH-DVA, yesterday felicitated the players who went to participate in the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024 that was held at Tura. The felicitation program was attended by Renington Lingdo Tongkhar, MLA of Maukarwat constituency, as the chief guest. The gathering was also graced with the presence of the working president of Volleyball Association, YG Lingdo. Meghalaya Coach Students Union on Saturday organized a commemorative event in honor of the legendary warrior Chilarai Sukladwaj Coach, marking his 514th birth anniversary. The event was held at Pera Danaga in West Gar Hills. The chief guest, Upen Hari Coach, advisor of Coach Krorang Mathop, Coach Literature Society, graced the occasion with his presence, symbolizing the reverence for Chilarai's legacy. The event, organized with fervor and devotion, served as a fitting tribute to the enduring legacy of Chilarai, whose courage and leadership continue to inspire generations. Political development in the Jaintia Hills of Meghalaya, 1835 to 1972, a book penned by Rajya Sabha member and former NPP State President W.R. Kharlukhi, promises to offer an unprecedented look into the political shifts and cultural resilience in the Jaintia Hills region. The book, which is Kharlukhi's first attempt at writing, marks the fulfillment of a long-held ambition to document the region's rich political history over the 19th and 20th centuries. The book was released by former Vice-Chancellor of Assam University and retired Nehu Professor J.B. Bhattacharjee and former UPSC Chairman and former Nehu Pro Vice-Chancellor David R. Amley. A massive fire blazed through the 111-year-old Assam-type structure housing the Shillong Bar Association on Saturday night, damaging much of the structure and reducing computers, furniture and most importantly, valuable legal documents. There was no report of loss of life, but the extent of damages is said to be immense, considering that the rooms were being used to store thousands of legal documents. Inspector General of Fire and Emergency Services, Francis Karshiying, said that they received a call at around 10:30 p.m., after which he rushed to the spot. The Bara Bazar Fire Station was at the first to respond. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, Deputy Chief Minister Sniabhalang Dhar and other officials also arrived there to take stock of the situation.
Fire out here, and of course it's a very unfortunate incident, but we are very relieved that there's no loss of life and no casualty was there. But of course the fact that the infrastructure is damaged and the fact that there could be loss of documents and all is obviously concern, but we are doing our best to make sure that we minimize the damage.
And now the weather report. Maximum temperature was recorded at 11.8 degrees Celsius, while minimum temperature was recorded at 7 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 88%, which decreased to 58% in the evening. Rainfall in Shillong was recorded at 1 millimeter. Forecast: light to moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at isolated places. Before we end the news bulletin, let's have a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges first-time voters to exercise their franchise in record numbers in Lok Sabha elections. Country's longest cable-stayed bridge, Sudarshan Setu, inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Gujarat. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma inaugurates multiple projects at Babadam in West Garo Hills. Deputy Chief Minister Sniabhalang Dhar laid the foundation stone for 30-bedded integrated Ayush hospital at Mukundor. And massive fire blazed through the 111-year-old Assam-type structure housing the Shillong Bar Association. And so, dear viewers, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful evening ahead.